Yo, what is up YouTube? James back here and welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 at Baek Battles. Today we have the Gmax Orbeetle team once again with Whimsicott, Dracozolt, Milotic, the Excadrill, Incineroar, and the Gmax Orbeetle. If you haven't checked out the previous episodes, highly recommend go checking out. But if you do want to try out this team alongside me, there is a rental code of the team. And if you want to get some more details of this team, there's a placement of the team down below. But the rental code will expire in a couple of days when we switch over to a brand new team. So you can only use this, you can only grab this team for a couple more days. So if you do want to try out this team, make sure you do so. Again, in the description down below. Some messages before we get started with the video. As always, again, I really want to give a shout out to everyone who's been supporting me on the channel. It's been incredible. The likes and the comments and the engagement has been insane. Really, thank you all so much. And if you do want to help me and the channel out, be sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment down below, especially if you enjoy these videos, because it really does help. It really does. But otherwise, yeah, we got this beautiful team. It's not doing as great as I would like it to, but you know what? I think I'm learning with this team. I think I know what I could have done in like previous matchups that we've played, and we'll see if I can continue on. So again, I do want to always remind everyone that on Twitch that I do live stream. I've been streaming a lot of VGC lately. Viewer battles are planned for the month of June. There's my Soul Silver Nuzlocke that's going on, which is pretty hype. And yeah, be sure if you are interested in that kind of stuff, if you want to hang out with me, ask me VGC questions, which I do answer on stream, be sure to check it out. Twitch.tv/JamesWBeck, link in the description down below. But let's get started and play some games. But today's comment question is going to be A, do you own a Nintendo Switch, or do you just like enjoying these videos, or maybe even just play on Showdown? And B, if you do have the Nintendo Switch, here's the main question: have you had Joy-Con drift yet? And for me, I never really had a problem with Joy-Con drift until a couple of months ago, and oh my lord, it's so bad I can't play on my Nintendo Switch without it being docked somehow. It's like insane how much the drift occurs. If you don't know what Joy-Con drift is, it's like when like one of the sticks like slide in a direction without you actually even touching it. So yeah. Okay, interesting team. We got a Ninetales Leafeon Sun team with Rhyperior, Incineroar, the Togekiss, and the Dusclops. So very interesting take on this. Yeah, very interesting take. I do like the did I go Dracozolt? Problem. Maybe I'll go Orbeetle-Dracozolt. Or maybe Orbeetle-Milotic can work too. It's just I don't have a really good lead against Dusclops plus the Togekiss. You know what? I'm gonna go with this combination, I think. Sun could be annoying, but I just don't think my opponent really brings the Sun mode. I don't see it doing super well against my team. I think Trick Room is definitely better because I don't exactly have the best Trick Room answers on this team. My best answer is like Taunt on the Whimsicott, which isn't exactly the most ideal option here. So let's see how this is going to go. I do want to click a Banded Boltbeak and hopefully hit it. We're going to see what is that going to be. That's Dusclops Togekiss. Yep, no surprise there. It is a lead that is pretty bad for my team to handle. I do lead with the Dracozolt plus the Orbeetle. And we'll find out it's a Lumberry and an Eviolite. Okay. You get to find out I'm Weakness Policy and Choice Banded right here. I'm going to go for the Boltbeak into the Dusclops. And I'm going to go hard into my Milotic because yes, Gravity would be super nice here, but the thing is, if I set up Gravity, my opponent can click Max Quake against everything on my team. Also, like, I need to set up in case my opponent does go for Trick Room, because Follow Me Trick Room in Fury is basically the safest play you could possibly make. So I really want to, like, not get the Rhyperior in safely under Trick Room conditions. I want to make sure that my Milotic can come in so I can handle that Pokemon when it comes out. So I will hard switch my Orbeetle out into the Milotic. Ally Switch gonna come out from the Clops. Okay, so if I hit a Boltbeak, I'm in a really good spot because I probably knock out Togekiss, but it's actually a fast Togekiss. Okay, so I kind of need Boltbeak to hit. That did a lot of damage to the Dracozolt. Boltbeak does connect. Okay, 80%. I can't believe he clicked Ally Switch turn 1. I cannot believe he actually did that, but okay. All right. Not that bad of a position now. We got rid of that massive threat. I'm actually really surprised the ally switched to turn 1. We're gonna see the Leafeon come out, which is interesting. Okay. Huh. I wonder what the last Pokemon is. I mean, I'm gonna go Incineroar here because it does fire off and Intimidate. And I don't really need my Dracozolt anymore. It can be useful against the Dusclops, but you know, I think just clicking Volt Beak is fine to KO the Dusclops potentially. We're gonna see a double here. Oh, is that the Rhyperior? Ooh, nice play from my opponent. Okay, so they kind of got me there because this, if I don't hit the Volt Beak, I don't knock out Clops. So that was a really nice bait there. Okay, but if we hit a Volt Beak, we probably knock out the Dusclops. So can we hit 2 for 2 Dracozolt? I'm not sure about this. Unfortunately, we don't. Okay. So Trick Room goes up. I probably go hard into these Pokemon. Yeah. Like, I gotta go hard into my low tick here. I think my opponent would more target the Incineroar because it can go for Parting Shot. And I'm going to sack the Orbeetle because, unfortunately, I don't think Orbeetle is going to cut it out here. I don't see a good potential possibility to get anything up. It could be Boldo's weak Rock Slide, which I think would be a very solid play for my opponent, but I don't think I would find that as much. It is actually going to Dynamax here. Okay. I was thinking Boldo's Rock Slide was coming out because, like, it KO'd Incineroar plus the Dracozolt. And there wasn't really a drawback unless I faked out, but, like, I wasn't KO'ing the Dusclops at the range I was at anyway. So we're going to see that the Dusclops does Dynamax here. Okay. Nightshade going to come out. Ooh, okay. Just to KO, what was the Dracozolt? And Max Quake going to come out into the Incineroar slot? Okay. Surprised my opponent didn't actually try to activate the weakness policy, but that actually works out fine for me, I think. Yeah. Calling out this Dynamax is going to be a little bit annoying, but I think it's okay. I'm actually going to go for a blind Hypnosis, I think. Because you should Rockfall Bulldoze here. Actually, no. If you Bulldoze, you activate my policy. My low deck. Okay, I'm actually going to go Incineroar once again. And I'm going to go for the Recover. Yeah. I think this is fine because if you Nightshade, I'm pretty sure that, you know, it'll put me back to Citrus Berry and I'll definitely live a Max Quake or Max Rockfall at -2, I think. And if you go for the Bulldoze, that activates my weakness policy. I mean, not weakness policy. Activates my Citrus Berry, and the Rhyperior is only at neutral, so I don't think it KOs my low deck at the range. It goes for... that's the worst case. That was the worst case. I probably should consider Brick Break too. I'm so used to Bulldoze that I completely forget about Brick Break sometimes. Rockfall gonna come out. But that should be my low tick, and I'm... Oh! That works out. Okay. That was risky for my opponent. Like, super risky. But it works out for us. Okay. So the Rhyperior is only at neutral, which is completely fine. We'll definitely take that. Get our cover off. And I go out into Orbeetle here, and yeah. I think we're fine. I'm just going to click Hypnosis and Max Geist or something. I can Max Guard too if I really want to. But I really want... The problem is I gotta make sure... I gotta make sure Leafeon's not a threat in the back, because Leafeon's still a threat since I lost Incineroar. I Max Guard? No, I'm gonna Protect here actually. And I actually think of going for the... Just one of the Hypnosises into the... Go for the Clops. Yeah. Because I don't think if we even miss it, it's not even that bad of a shot. Because my opponent can't knock out my low tick, I think. A Nightshade, a Quake, but we'll see. Nightshade's going to come out, does target down to my low tick. I think like if you just get rid of Orbeetle, like Leafeon wins, which is why I want to go for the Protect. We're going to see Flare, okay. Okay. So let's see if we get a Hypnosis off, because that'd be amazing. It activates weakness policy. Hypnosis does dodge. Okay. He got rid of his Sun Boost though, which is interesting. I can go for a Dynamax. It's still kind of tough. I just don't know if the Rhyperior is attacking or not this turn. I really want to go for the Dynamax here. Get the gravity up, I think. And I do want to go for Hypnosis. The problem is, does Rhyperior protect or not? I feel like it doesn't. You know what? I'll go on the offensive here and I'll risk it. Because even if this fails out, I could just Max Guard next turn and Hypnosis. So it's not even that bad of a situation. Even if we don't get the play right. So I think this is the correct play. Yeah, it should be. It should be. Because, like, I can't let Rhyperior attack the Orbeetle. Then I go down. And then I lose everything. But if I get this off, like, I'm not that bad of a spot. Oh, wait. Trick him still up. Oh, that's a blunder. Oh, Trick him still up. What am I doing? Let's put Rock Slide. Oh, I got bailed out super hard. Wait. I got bailed out super hard. Although maybe Orbeetle could have lived out. Who knows? Okay. We'll definitely take that. Get this off. Wow, that did a ton of damage. That did way more than I expected. Oh, it's a crit. Okay. Yeah, that's really bad for my opponent. Not exactly my best play. I thought Tricking was over last time. I should have looked more. I don't even know if the Muddy Water knocks out. So you know what? I'm gonna Hypnosis to Dusclops because I just don't know if it KOs. And then next turn I could just go for okay, that's fine. Because like Rhyperior is guaranteed to take a turn of sleep anyway. Okay. So we get rid of the Dusclops. Muddy Water would have been better. Because I got a bit of chip into that, but it's fine. Leafeon is forced to come out. Leafeon doesn't have good Spadef, if I remember right, so I might knock it out with True Protect with Max Guard. The question is, does it have Dig? Because you could Dig in Fury here, which would be kind of annoying. I can't afford a Leaf Blade into the Milotic slot, though, because it is my win con, so I'm actually going to go hard into Dracozolt. Can't risk going for a Leaf Blade and having Rhyperior win. Yeah. I might have to bank on Rhyperior taking another turn of sleep. I mean, this game has exactly gone 100% as planned, but it's kind of tough when, yeah, when you make that tricky mistake like it did. I mean, it worked out because I dodged the attack, but I mean, wasn't exactly optimal. We'll switch out my low deck here. We got to keep it around. We got to go Dracozolt. Oh, it is Dig. Okay. You go for the rock. You wake up is the question. Okay, you don't. Sick. So I wonder if Dig actually even knocks out Orbeetle, because I have no clue if it actually does, but we're going to go for the Bug Buzz here. And we're going to go for the Fire Fang. Or Dragon Rush. Well, Fire Fang's in Sun, so it should 100% KO it. Gravity's up for 2 turns, though. I mean, it's Choice Banded Dragon Rush. I feel like it would. Let's see. Choice Banded Hustle Dragon Rush, and it's a dig into Dracozolt, which is fine. Okay. So Dracozolt goes down. Is this a Focus Sash variant, though? But it's Life Orb. Okay, yeah. Bug Buzz is able to come out, knock out the Leafeon. Okay. And... oh, stays asleep, which is actually the best case scenario here. Because I can go for a Recover and a Bug Buzz. I could also just Protect here, which wouldn't be that bad of a play here. Center of Gravity. Yeah, Protect Recover is just fine. Because I could Bug Buzz Muddy Water next turn. That would surely... oh! Yeah, there's also the chance my opponent protects its all out the turn of gravity, so Muddy Water could miss in theory, and my opponent could try to bank off that, and I definitely could see that play. So I think Recover was just a decent mid-ground play no matter what. But yeah, not exactly my best well played. Can't lie, can't lie. Completely miscounted the Trick 'em turns. But yeah, because I forgot my opponent ally switched turn 1, which meant there was an extra turn of Trick Room. So I already knew there was like 4 turns into the game at that point, but like I was like, oh wait. The ally switched turn 1. He set up Trick Room turn 2. We missed a few moves, but that was like whatever. My opponent missed. Yeah, not much to say. Gotta try better for this one. I'll pay attention. Okay, Sand combination with Corviknight. This is not the fun one. Okay, I'm gonna try this strategy against Sand that I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna lead my low tick Orbeetle with. I think Incineroar's bad here. Yeah, Incineroar's bad here. I think Dracozolt and Excadrill. I just gotta be really careful about the Dragapult. Dragapult's the scariest Pokemon. If they lead Dragapult, it's gonna be an issue. But if they lead Sand, it's also kind of an issue because like my team doesn't do well against Sand. So I have a strong feeling they're gonna lead Sand. I do think Dragapult Togekiss is a respectable lead though. I'm really worried about Endgame Pult. But I don't know if it's going to be weakness policy on this team. There's not anything that sets up weakness policy, and most likely it's weakness policy on most likely that Tyranitar. So I don't have to worry about activating weakness policy. And if the Dragapult doesn't Dynamax, I'm in a pretty okay spot here. So we'll see. Gonna be Excadrill and Corviknight? Double Steel. Interesting. Let's find out the items of these Pokemon real quick. It's going to be that Mold Breaker coming out. Oh, it's Mold Breaker, not even Sandrush. Frisk is Focus Sash and a Walkenberry, which is an interesting choice here. Okay. So pretty free Hypnosis into the Corviknight slot. It could be fast Corviknight. I don't think that would be that big of a deal though. Just go for the attack to break the Sash on Excadrill. Sounds good to me. Also, what's cool about the gravity is our Excadrill is actually going to be able to touch the Corviknight because we can go for a high horsepower and it's going to be super effective against Corviknight. So that's also a really cool thing about this Corviknight set. Alright. So no Dynamax comes out for my opponent. I wonder if it's Swords Dance or maybe even just Rock Slide coming out. I wonder if Corviknight Dynamax, which I don't feel like it should, but we'll see. Nope. Swords Dance is going to come out. Okay. I'm assuming it's Sword Stance 3 attacks or Sword Stance 2 attacks. Okay. The Gmax Gravity does a okay amount. My Lodic is faster, gets a Hypnosis off into Corviknight. Good. I wish I kind of brought Incineroar because I could switch in Incineroar and Hypnosis the Excadrill because I think you go for a Dynamax Max Quake here. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of play, so there's a chance that Excadrill goes for the Protect here, which I think is also very potential. I'm just going to go for damage into Corviknight at this point. Excadrill going to Protect, it's all out of turn, makes sense. If you get Tailwind up, that's pretty bad for us, so 100% agree. Chip away to Corviknight to guarantee a put in range of high horsepower for my Excadrill. Hypnosis the Protect. Stays asleep. Okay. I wonder if you're going to Dynamax now. You probably should. I'm going to need Corviknight to take, I think, 3 turns. Which isn't exactly ideal, but I have to. Yeah, this lead's actually kind of annoying. Oh, wait. What? What? You chose to Iron Head and not Dynamax and KO to my Lodic? Okay, so that's a gone Excadrill, which is actually amazing, but I wasted my gravity turns. That's the problem. I don't have the best gravity situation now. Corviknight wakes up. Goes for Tailwind, no surprise. I wonder if I go down to Brave Bird at the range I'm at. Probably. Yeah, I'm at 74. I'm going to go for Muddy Water here, and we'll go for one more Hypnosis. Yeah, because there's a chance this Corviknight has Taunt and could go for Taunt into my Lodic. Yeah, I like that. I also really don't want to play Sleep Turns with the Excadrill because Excadrill is such a big threat. Let's go for the Brave Bird into probably the Orbeetle. Yeah. That could have protected. Okay. Not like that bad though. Takes recoil. We already know it's a Walking Berry set, so yeah, okay, we get rid of the Excadrill. We did lose our Dynamax, however, which is pretty bad. What did he have? Dragapult, Togekiss, Tyranitar, and Rotom in the back. I guess we go Excadrill here. Yeah, Rotom's gonna come out. I think we still have one more turn of gravity, if I'm not mistaken. Do we have one more turn of gravity, or... Yeah. Okay, perfect. I can go for Hypnosis here, and I think I'm actually... Did I high horsepower protect? I kind of want to sub here. I just don't know what kind of Corviknight. Yeah, I'm actually going to sub here because I think Rotom protects the style at the last turn of Dynamax. Or he just goes for T-Bolt. Okay. Which is fine because we eat it up. I'm actually surprised my opponent did that. It's not Specs Rotom. It might be Scarf. It's not Life Orb either. Okay. Goes for the Brave Bird, so doubling up the Milotic. Maybe it doesn't have Protect. Maybe it's like Dark Pulse to deal with Gastro more effectively. Go for the sub. And that means we get a Hypnosis off. Awesome. So that's good. I can now go for the Recover with my Milotic here. Gravity returns to normal, but I do have Mold Breaker, thankfully, on the Excadrill. I was actually thinking of switching it to a Sandrush variant to deal with opposing Sandrush or Sand teams because I could lead Whimsicott plus the Excadrill. Still consideration I'm actually thinking of. Now I can go for high horsepower. The reason I substitute last turn is because I thought my opponent would protect the stall out the turn, and getting a sub up meant that as long as Corviknight didn't break the sub there, we should have been fine. I'm actually surprised Brave Bird KO'd. I probably should have hard switched Dracozolt. High horsepower. Unfortunately, my opponent still has a turn Dynamax, which is the bad part. Because if that Dynamax Pokemon is able to eliminate my Dracozolt, we lose the game. And I think it's most likely going to be that case. Did Tailwind Peter out? Okay. Okay, I have a chance. Assuming it's not the Dragapult. Yeah, I can shake my hands with my opponent if they were here. Okay, it kind of worked. I think I had to keep my Milotic around. That's the thing. It's Max Dragon gonna come out. I have to hope maybe I crit the Corviknight. Yeah, I think I have to go for it. What? Huh? Does my opponent forget he has Dynamax? I don't think this KOs. Yeah, it barely doesn't. If we get the flinch, we're in it, I guess. Dragon Rush into Protect. Okay, we're actually still in it somehow. Yeah, because I Iron Head here and I... Huh. Yeah, I don't get why my opponent wasted that turn with Protect. Maybe scouting out a Protect for me, but like I just don't see a reason not to go for Max Dragon there. Okay. Dynamax. Whirlwind does come out. Should be in the Zolt. Yep. And unfortunately, I think the drops go through sub, which isn't ideal. Yeah. So I might need a crit to win this game. I might need a crit. So we will knock out the Corviknight with the Iron Head. Yeah. We'll protect on the sub break. Okay, yeah. Although I think Max Ghost actually breaks my sub, even through protect, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Since it's a Life Orb on the Dragapult. We always go for the protect here. Goes for a Whirlwind. Okay, so that doesn't break the sub, which is important. If we went for Max Phantasm, I mean, yeah, this works out. Please tell me my sub is still around. Okay. And then we sub again. And then we got a crit. This feels like a familiar endgame from a couple of episodes ago. Goes for Phantasm this time. Okay. Which makes sense because I think my opponent's going for 2 darts knocking out. I just don't know if 1 darts breaks the sub. I feel like it probably should. But like I gotta bank on it at this point. Like if I'm me, right? Because like he took the damage I think I need for a crit to knock out. And who knows? Darts could be a roll on my sub with Life Orb. So yeah. We need to live the darts combination. And we need to get a crit with high horsepower. Yep. That's the play. Oh, it's special. Huh. So no darts, comes down to crit. And if we hit. We hit. Ah, that actually still did a lot to, that's -2. That actually still did a good amount. Yeah, but good game though. Ah, this game could have been different too. Maybe if I Bolt Beaked that other turn. Although, yeah, if I Bolt Beat that other turn. Well, I don't know if high horsepower did enough damage because it would have been hitting through its Dynamax form. I wouldn't have been like at -2. But yeah. Huh. Not sure what about to say that game. I still think the Protect play was a choke at the end there. Because I just don't see why my opponent doesn't click Max Dragon. But yeah, it was pretty tough to maneuver. I'm actually surprised also my opponent didn't Max Quake my Excadrill. So the double steal lead was pretty effective. The only fire type I do have is Incineroar. It's not exactly the best combination. My best way to deal with Corviknight is my Dracozolt, which doesn't really like Excadrill. So I didn't get to find out much data about, unfortunately, the Tyranitar Excadrill lead and to see if my lead worked. But yeah, interesting to see that combination as well. So we go another 1-1. First game was a little bit of a mess for me. But man, I feel like we're getting a bit mediocre results, which is fine because like the team still has a few flaws. I think I could definitely patch it up in order to make it better. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts about it are down below. But as always, you can try out the team for yourself. There is a rental code, the team down below, available for a couple more days. Be sure to grab it while it's still available. There's a pace of the team as well if you do want to try it out. You can check out my social medias down below as well. All the other good stuff. My Twitch channel, as I mentioned before, I do live stream VGC, a bunch of other games. Come hang out with me and my awesome community. And there's also my awesome community Discord, which is also linked down below. Be sure to join. And yeah, you can have a fun time with all of us. But otherwise, if you want to go an extra mile to support my content, there is my Patreon page listed down below. But you could always just help out this video by sharing a like or leaving a like, share it with your friends, and leave a comment down below. But otherwise, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all to everyone who's tuned in. Have a great day, people. Until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.